why would these people pay to have their groceries delivered? And that's what a value proposition is. A value proposition answers why your idea over all other options. There needs to be a reason why someone would do that with your idea. Why would they download that app? Why would they pay for your product or service? Why would they donate or attend your fundraiser or event? This is one of the most misunderstood concepts in business, I think. I don't like those value proposition canvases, those templates that are out there. I think they're too convoluted. Many times I've seen product teams and young startups list features and functions as value proposition. Something like, the app lets the customer order in one click. This is not a value proposition. That's a feature, that's a function. This does not tell me why someone would want to use it. If I were to ask you very practically, tell me the value proposition of a pair of scissors, and you responded with, you can cut paper with it, I would say, pause for a second. That's the point of a pair of scissors. That does not tell me why I should choose a pair of scissors over a knife or a razor or a machete or a sword or simply tearing the paper. How are you going to compete with that? So a value proposition is about adding value to a customer's life. Now, how do we wrap our brains around the concept of a value proposition? The way I like to think about it is, how many ways are there to start a fire? If you watch a nature video, you'll see very detailed instructions on how to start a fire rubbing two sticks together. But if you watch a barbecue cooking video, for example, you'll see there are many other ways to start a fire. You can use gas, electric, charcoal, lighter fluid. A value proposition says, why should I use your method to start this fire over all others? Let's keep it very simple. Think about value proposition in 4 categories. What can we eliminate? What can we reduce? What can we increase? What can we make possible for the customer with our solution? Now, these are areas of value. Notice that value does not have to be monetary. It's cheaper is not necessarily a value. Let's go back to that fire example. What is the value proposition of using lighter fluid to start a fire over rubbing 2 sticks together? It's certainly not cheaper, but it does eliminate the need to search nature for these materials, right? It reduces the time to make a fire. Rubbing 2 sticks together takes much longer. It reduces the time to learn. I don't have to take a nature survival class to learn how to start a fire. It's certainly, for me, going to increase the number of fires made because I'm not rubbing 2 sticks together. I'm not the type of customer to do that. It'll certainly make possible for me to get to these s'mores faster, because again, I'm not the type of person to rub 2 sticks together. I'm being facetious about this, but not really. It is necessary to think creatively about value propositions. Why is it important to me as a customer to choose lighter fluid over rubbing 2 sticks together, right? And so when we think about value propositions in this way, we get to be very creative about how we show up in our customers' lives and think about where can we add value. So value propositions add value, right? It answers the question why every time. Why would they do that with your idea? Because the value proposition is the answer. So why would someone pay $10 a month to get their groceries delivered? Because it eliminates the need to go to the grocery store when they can't. Perfect, I got it, it's right there, I see it. Also, this gives you an aid to competitors' analysis. How do your competitors stack up? What do they eliminate, reduce, increase, or make possible with their solution? And marketing too. How does this help you position and market your idea to your intended customers? So if we build an online grocery ordering app, then busy parents and millennials will pay $10 a month to have their groceries delivered because they can spend more time doing more important things like family, work, or fun, right? The who cares hypothesis is about alignment. It says we've identified a problem for this group, and we believe that this particular group of people will do something specific with their idea for a number of reasons. So it's really clear who is going to pay for this. Grocery stores may have deep pockets, but if this solution does not solve a problem for them, then it doesn't have any value. And the who cares hypothesis says that the one who benefits should be the one who pays. If the grocery store is who you think should be your buyer, you need a new hypothesis. And I'll drive this home, this point home a bit more. I'm gonna play this video of a real example, Zoom Pizza, that's Z-U-M-E, a Mountain View pizza startup that believed they had an innovative way to disrupt the pizza parlor. Now, pay very careful attention to who the customer is and see if you can identify the problem they are solving for and the value propositions.